have answered. You were in late last night?
What?
You heard. Do you want one egg with your bacon or two?
No, I don't think I'll have anything. It's,
Hair. Is it bad, your head?
No, it's a slight headache, you know. Right, well, we'd best be off then.
Not just yet. You don't really think I'm interested in Ray Langton, do you?
Look, love, I've got some essays to mark in here. I should have done them last night. If you want to talk about your boyfriends, why don't you go next door to Elsie Tanner? You might even pick up a few tips.
Oh, charming. You think I need tips, do you? All right, if you must know, I do find him attractive. But it doesn't mean I'm thinking of... Nothing has happened. Nothing is going to happen, and that's the plain, unadulterated truth. Which is more than we could have said 3 years ago when you were carrying on with that reporter bitch, isn't it?
Oh, look, come on, it wants shoving near the wall, your end of it, don't you?
Shoving near it? I feel more like lying in it.
Back into it, then.
I had a dream last night. I was plumbing in Hollywood.
I didn't sleep at all last night. Cornelius, he started his nocturnal vibrations again. I think that bed of his has got rheumatism. Oh.
I kept getting phone calls from these gorgeous birds to mend their swimming pools. And then we'd fall into water in slow motion, locked in each other's arms.
Yeah, great clumsy...
Oh, don't mind me. I went to a girls' school.
Hey, Lucy, when did you last go swimming?
You know that's wrong, don't you?
What is?
Not bath. I mean, baths against the wall went out with spears. Just think him into the ground now, you know.
Lucille.
Yeah?
Why don't you go and get yourself a big cup of tea? In fact, go and get yourself several cups of tea.
Hey, talking of tea, how about you and me brewing up together in your kitchen?
I thought you did most of your kettle boiling at Val Barlow's these days.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Can I help it if my glance is explosive?
Someone else is going to explode in a minute, mate. Your nose.
It still wants squaring up your end. Please, Mr. Fairclough.
Oh, they're such a happy family. Ah, well, they've never had to go short, have they? Makes a difference that, you know, always having a bob or two. Pardon, love? Queen and Prince Philip. Always having a bob or two makes a difference.
Yes. You know, I do hope they can come down Coronation Street this time.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the last time we was on their route? We put all them flags and bunting out, and what happened? She got diverted.
Yes, it was very disappointing. Jay, you're letting your tea get cold.
Eh? Go on.
Hey, perhaps you get diverted down here this time. Then I can wear them new mauve gloves I got from the mail order for Dennis's wedding. Pastel shades is more dignified, I always think.
Jack, is there anything about the royal route in your paper?
Eh? Oh, hang on a minute. I believe there's a map somewhere.
Hey, if you're on strike again, so are we till opening time.
I just come
and
into
watch where you're going with them mucky boots.
Morning.
Morning.
It's me lad to Mrs. Walker. Will says you've got it.
And you're very lucky that I spotted it. There was quite a crowd in here last night.
Oh, thank the Lord for that. Present from the wife. She'd have killed me if she'd known.
Can't see anything here about Coronation Street. If you want to see the Queen Annie, I'm afraid you'll have to sit and look on telly.
Ah, well, I wouldn't object to that if you get me a colour set. I believe that her colouring is breathtaking.
Oh, aye. Right, carry on, ain't it? Getting ready for a royal visit.
How exactly, Mr. Barton?
Would you not? There's a fellow in our street. Do you know what his job is? He goes around with his mate, cleaning all the soot and pigeon muck off all the corporation statues.
Go on.
Aye. Do you know, he spent all day yesterday scrubbing down Queen Victoria with soap and water? Some of these councils, they get up for some right daft capers. Do you know, I was reading in the paper... ta.
Well, nobody asked you, big head. Any road, if Queen Victoria was a relation of yours, how would you like to see her all covered with...
Mrs. Ogden?
I was
Any road,
just saying...
there's folks crying out for home, so why don't you go and get a bit of work done? You know, what the Queen's coming up here for is to get everybody on this Operation Spring Clean.
Yeah, all right, love. I can read the papers too, you know.
Yeah, well, you better watch out you don't get a sight of you, Reg Barton, because you'll want something done about it.
Well, you can talk, missus, with your careless. Aye, and another thing. Smashing shop windows isn't the best way of cleaning up the northwest neither.
Oh,
Well, Hilda, love, you know you really did ask for it.
Oh, if anybody's asking for it, he is.
You know, it'll be a pity if Her Majesty doesn't come down Coronation Street. It would be lovely if she popped in to see my new decorations. And you can stop laughing, Jack Walker. They often do pop into private houses.
I wasn't laughing.
Well, you're not far off. I know your face.
She'd have liked them new gloves of mine and all.
You know, when you come to think about it, Operation Spring Clean really started in this very bar.
Come on, love, will you?
Talking to me, darling?
No, love, not Jeff. Jed. J for jail, E for evil, D for death. Jed Stone. Got it? All right.
He sounds like a right rover.
He is too. No, love, I'm still here. Oh, how long's he been gone? Easter? Did he leave any address? Just Blackpool. All right, well, thanks very much. You what? A month's rent? Is that all he owed you? You're lucky.
Do you know something, Dennis? The more I hear of your friend, the worse he sounds.
Oh, he's all right, he's dead. It's just that he's got a bad memory when it comes to other people's money. Yeah, he'd make a marvellous best man if I can ever get my hands on him.
Ah, it's a shame about Jerry, though, isn't it?
Ah, forget it, love. As a best man, he'd make a great pallbearer.
How's it going then?
All right.
I rate things is good. I reckon we'll be finished with this job today.
And if you get your hands out of your pockets, mate, and get this place cleaned up, we'll get off early, though.
More drinking time, eh?
That's right, we've deserved it, haven't we?
Aye. I'll tell you something, mate. Going in for this contract was the best move you ever made.
I do pick the odd winner now and again. How you doing, partner?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, lads, lend a couple of facts, will you?
You're on the scrounge again, are you?
Just till then, I'll give you back soft now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, blow you. Go get your own flaming fags. Oh, well.
Of course, I was a great one for whist drives before all this bingo come in, you know. Not that I ever won much. I could never remember which cards had gone.
Yeah, you got to concentrate all the time.
Oh, yes, spoils it. I mean, it's only a game, isn't it? And if you can't talk, it takes half the interest away. Now, I'd sooner play at home, you know, 7s or 31s.
Oh, I haven't played them for years.
Newmarket were always my favourite.
Oh, yeah, ain't me on the card, mate, me in the kitty.
Yeah.
Ian, I tell you what, why don't you come round to our house one night and we'll have a game?
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, love.
Yes, thank you very much indeed. We'd like to, very much.
Right, then Stan can show off with some of that fancy shuffling he learnt in the army. Mind you have to watch out he doesn't cheat.
Oh, cheat?
You do when you get the chance.
Well, only for money.
Hey, they're going to come round to our house one night for a game of Newmarket.
Pack of cards, couple of bottles of beer, you can't whack it.
Here, Stan, you're not skiving, are you, like that Reg Barton?
Am I ex-scouting on my dinner break? I've come round for a packet of chewing gum.
Oh, don't like that Reg Barton.
Well, some fellas I don't like.
Ah, maybe, but he's one of them analysts, him.
Eh?
You know, one of them what doesn't like royalty.
Is he eckers like? He's a fella like me.
Oh, no, he's not. You should have heard him this morning making sarcastic remarks about Queen Victoria's statue. And if that's not analytical, I don't know what is.
Listen now, Hilda, forgive and forget, eh? Like Mr. and Mrs. Craig, forgive and forget. Over that window, eh? You don't bear us a grudge, do you?
No.
No, well, come on. You've got to understand them, you know. See ya.
We don't all find it so easy.
All right, lads, some fancy.
I'll see you in there. I've got business. Hi, look.
Hi.
Oh, what's up then? Where's that smashing smile I always get beamed at me?
Well, that do. It's about all I can manage today.
I suppose he'll have to, won't he?
Well, you've not seen Mr. Fairclough, have you? And Mr. Booth. I want to know when they're going to come and do our window. That's Ray, he'll know. Oh, you work for him, do you?
Ah, that's right, missus. I reckon you'll get that done tomorrow.
You sure about that, are you? Because it looks a proper mess.
Hey, up, sexy. What are you doing?
Oh, Ray, get off me! Get off!
Don't worry, missus. You'll get it done tomorrow, definitely.
Ah.
What are you doing tonight, then?
Have you got any suggestions? He says they'll be doing it tomorrow.
All right. Well, there you are, love. Now then, is that everything?
Oh, I'll have a pound of apples and 4 oranges, please, Mr. Clegg. I think that's everything. I'll call back for them.
Oh, don't you bother, love. Les can bring them round, can't you?
Yes, of course I can.
Oh, would you? It's very nice of you.
Well, it's just all part of the,
Service. Thank you.
Yeah. My words. I bet she's got a handful with those twins, eh?
Yes, I bet she'll be glad when they start school.
Yeah. Have you dished me dinner up, eh?
It's in the oven, love.
Right.
Garden's nearly finished, is. Yes, love.
Is your garden?
No, love, he's not often back for his dinner.
Oh. What time will he be in tonight, then?
He'll be in about 5:30. Then he'll be having a quick tea and getting changed.
And then what?
Then he'll be straight off out again.
Oh, I see. Straight off out again.
Evening classes at college, all right?
Oh, yeah, it's all right with me. But you know what they say. All work and no play. Ta-ra.
Hey, man, was that Lucille who just went out?
Lucille, love, no. No, it's Mrs. Ogden.
Yes, Jack. Yeah, I've got that number. Yeah, well, thanks very much. Hey, Jack, I've already rung this number once. Said they'd never heard of Jed Stone. What do you mean they're too ashamed to admit it? I thought you were meant to be a friend of his. Oh, well, and the same to you.
I bought you a pipe in the shop, love. Do you want it?
Last number he gave me were a coal box at Pier 8. Well, I'm trying one more number, and if that's thumbs down, then he's had it.
Who?
Jed Stone's my best man.
Oh. Hey, I'll ask the Clegs to the wedding. Is that all right?
Anything you say, darling. Anything you say. Ah. Oh, hello. Who am I speaking to? Oh, good. Could I have a word with Arlene, please? Oh, I'm getting warm. It's a strip club. Oh, hello there. Hope I'm not keeping you standing in the cold, am I? Good. Well, my name is Dennis Tanner, and I've been speaking to this mate of mine, Jack Hudson, and he said that... Oh, yeah, he's a great fellow, isn't he, Jack? Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get in touch with Jed Stone, you see, and Jack said that you and Jed Stone were pretty close these days, isn't it? Well, it's not to do with me, love. I mean, it's only a business connection. I hardly know him. Thanks very much.
No luck.
It's time like these you realise who your friends are.
Of course you do. Well, you do,
Don't
you?
you? Oh. Do you know, love? I'm friendless.
Oh. Have a bit of pie.
Right, hang on, lads. Stop it now.
What's up with you, then?
Well, look, we're just about finished now when he fixed that, haven't we?
Yeah, well, it's practically...
We've just about finished the contract, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, well, get us that brew can, will you?
Oh, it's practically...
Get us the brew can, never mind, mate. Just
All right, all
And I'll
right.
tell you what to do
Can
then.
now.
Go and get that stop tap on.
Oh, all right.
Good lad.
All
Go
right.
back in here, then.
I'll take
Go back in here when you put the stop tap on, all right?
No.
Come on, lad.
All right,
Now, come on, turn the tap on.
You what?
Turn the tap on.
All right.
Right, now then. I name this bath, Bath. May God bless her and all who sail in her. Hey! Come on then, I'm thirsty. Don't know about you, love. Come on then. Here, come on, Jerry, love.
Yeah.
Come along then.
All right.
Be having it.
And don't think I don't know what you're
Get him in.
Jack. Business seems to be thriving, doesn't it, eh?
Oh, we're not doing so badly, thank you.
That's true. Hey, watch out.
Oh, thank you.
Good job it weren't eggs, eh?
Just after a breath of fresh air, then?
Just going along to the bowling green for an hour or so.
Yes, and a very nice afternoon for it and all. I used to play bowls myself, you know.
Did you now?
Aye.
Well, if ever you feel like giving the woods an airing.
Yes, I'll do that.
Now, which number can I knock on for you?
Oh, Mrs. Barlow's, please.
Mrs. Barlow's,
That's right.
And don't forget, if ever you feel like a game.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It takes your mind off things, doesn't it?
Yes, it doesn't all. Oh.
Oh, thanks very much, Mr. Clegg. Will you come in?
Aye, thank you. Right.
Just put them anywhere.
Any time, love.
Thanks. Would you like a cup of tea? It's just made.
No, I'd rather not stop. There's some goods been delivered to the shop, and I fancy that they want shifting. My words, Mr. Barlow, you got a pile of homework there?
Yes, that's why they let us out early.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Why not?
Well, I'll be going now. I can see myself out.
Oh, thanks again, Mr. Clegg.
Thanks.
How's your head?
It's better, thanks. Where are the twins?
Mrs. Ogden took them out for an hour. Ken, I'm sorry I flew off the handle this morning. Well, I'm sorry.
No, I see we got a letter from Dave and Emma.
Yes, it came at lunchtime. Ken, I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard you.
I see.
I mean, it's not good enough, is it?
What isn't good enough?
It's saying I'm sorry 10 times a day.
Well, what else?
Well, actions speak louder than words. Well, so I've been telling myself all afternoon.
So?
So I went round to the housing department. Now, what Dave and Emma got to say.
You what?
I went round to the housing department.
You mean to put us on a list for the flats?
Well, I didn't go round for spare ribs and chips.
Ken! Oh, Ken.
Well, come on then. Give us a kiss.
This is the full lot, not counting the reception, isn't it?
No. There's the cars to take us to the church, and the flowers, and invitations.
Oh, don't tell me. We'll be bankrupt before we start.
Yeah. I'll find out about the cars tomorrow.
And the only thing that's rotten well free you can't get.
What's that?
Like a rotten best man. Look, love, promise me one thing. Promise me this is till death us do part.
Yeah, of course it is. Why'd you ask?
Well, I couldn't afford this lot more than once, could I?
Hello! Hello, Jenny. Where's your mother-in-law?
She's gone to the pictures, hasn't she?
Well, when she comes back, will you tell her to come round the Rovers, because we're having a little bit of a celebration.
What are you celebrating?
Well, we've finished the contract on the new maisonettes, and we finished them in time and all.
Oh,
What's the long face for when you know what you've got coming to you?
Well, I haven't got a best man, have I, since Jerry Booth said he wouldn't do it?
Oh, well, I suppose that's understandable, isn't it? What about Jed Stone? How he'd jump at the chance?
He's been trying him all day.
It's a waste of time and money. I'll just have to think of somebody else.
Brett Falcon.
Oh, I tried him. His agent wouldn't even let me speak to him, and I made him.
That's life, isn't it? You get them up there, and when they're there, they just turn around and kick you up the... Well, you come round the Rovers yourself, eh? All right.
Oh.
Let's have another look at that list.
Charlie Moffat!
Oh.
Who's a thought?
Who is it?
It's me, Gordon.
Oh, just hang on a minute. Right, you can come in now.
Oh, I thought you must be getting dressed or something.
Oh, no, I was just finishing off this article about Peter Frampton. Oh, I think he's dead groovy looking, don't you?
I just come up. Oh, I was on my way to college, but I thought I'd better come up and explain about last night.
Huh? What?
No, I can't stop, Lucille. I'm late as is.
Oh.
Well, I just expect you thought it was a bit rude going off the way I did.
Oh, I think nothing of it. I hardly noticed.
Oh. Anyway, you know, I thought I'd better come and say I was sorry.
Come on.
No, I can't. I'm late as is, you know.
Come on.
Lucille, I can't! Look, dance.
Well, you're getting a free lesson then, aren't you?
Hiya, Johnny. Thought you weren't coming.
Oh, well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Good, lad. Give that a double scotch, will you?
No, I'll just have me here, Joe.
Oh, go on, Jerry. Don't stint yourself with bosses.
No, I'll have one later on.
Did you finish the letters?
Yeah, they took me a bit longer than I thought. That's why I'm late.
Oh, well, you're here. That's the main thing, isn't it?
All right. Thomas is talking. Cheers.
Anything the matter, love?
Lucy, why does she have to play that gramophone as if she were living in the free trade home?
Hey, have you ever been to one of them discotheques?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go sometime.
You ought to be 18.
Oh, it's my birthday next week. I'll be 18.
It's rotten, isn't it?
Rotten? Not very daft. I'm looking forward to it.
No, I mean, every year you get a year older. That's what's rotten about it. I mean, I might end up like me Auntie Annie or Miss Nugent.
Not you.
What?
You won't end up like them?
You know, you're dead nice, you.
Did I do that?
You should have seen it a couple of weeks back. Still, I suppose it could have been worse. You could have killed me.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
No? The way your missus looks at me, I reckon she wishes you had.
Oh, really? That's because she thinks you're a communist.
How's it going then, Whacker? How's it going?
All right, mate.
I see you passing up the Reg Barton.
Ah, best of friends, I'll tell you. Best of friends, eh, Reg? Hey, I'm sorry, Reg.
Take your flaming hands off, will you?
Hey, I'm sorry, Reg.
You shouldn't be allowed out without coppers waving red flags back and front.
Oh. Come on, give it a couple of double scotches, will you?
No, not for me.
You on?
I said not for me.
Not for you on the day that Fairclough and Booth have finished their big contract. Hey, come on, let's have some
can't you
service,
get it
Reg.
through your thick head? I don't want to drink.
Oh, we're not drinking to the first phase, you know. This is all over and done with. This is to the second phase of the highly successful team of Fairclough and Booth.
Yeah, well, that's something else you can stop talking about. There's going to be no more Fairclough and Booth.